I mean, I could probably make the deck list, dude. It's not that tough. You just cut a lot of the good cards out of Jade Druid and you put, like, fun ones in. That's how you do it. You basically cut stuff like Poison Seeds so you never beat Naga decks, and then you win that way.
New badge soon, Poggers.
Poggers! Welcome back for the 5th month, John. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Let's get a Wild Growth. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, that's a ramp card. That's good. I don't really like the other ones, though. Living Roots and Plague. Not what you want here. So just gonna get 2 1/1s on turn 1 here. Start the tempo train off. Got the big saplings. Gonna clap them in the head a couple times. I believe in you, Doug. You got this, man.
I must consider.
Deton, you're banned from Song Request because you only requested John Cena music. Song Request is also not on. I don't play music when I record videos for YouTube. Okay, so no Wild Growth means we have to pass again next turn in most cases. Then Mire Keeper on 4. Got the Naturalize plus double Plague, which means we can protect ourselves and the seeds against the big priest's onslaught of minions. I'm looking forward to the Coin Barnes this turn. I always love it when big priests have that against me. Hello Barnes, I am Control. It's nice to meet you. There's just something about playing against Anduin that just triggers me, man. I'm fine losing to Tyrande, but Anduin just annoys me. Any of you guys feel the same way? Ooh, dude, that's a tough Spirit Lash there. I like it. Malygos. Not necessarily the card you want in your hand, you know, on turn 4, but it's a card that we want in the deck. It's kind of weird though, we basically have 4 dead cards right now in our hands. Like 4 kind of stally cards that don't really do too much at the moment, which isn't too great. Lesser Heal, baby. That's a tough turn, man. Hey, Malfurion's actually really good next turn. So that's super good. It's actually really nice against Big Priest because what you can do a lot of the time is just like actually hero power them with Malfurion and deal 3 damage a turn and just clock them in the head if they don't get Obsidian Statue. There's a lot of matchups where you can actually do this with a lot of slower Druid decks. Is just use your hero power to hit him in the head. Well, we can't naturalize that, so that's kind of bad. We can Malfurion though, so definitely going to do that. Just go for the Poisonous Boys here. Say, hey man, we know you don't run Shadow Word Horde in your deck. Right? Or if he does, he doesn't draw it. Gonna hope he hasn't drawn it at least. Okay, I mean, it's not that bad. It's okay, we can manage it with that. I'll live. Let's draw some cards. I want a UI. Nourish isn't that bad. I don't really know if I want to clear that or not, because then I have to Seeds the next turn when he reses, and that's kind of weird. Probably just go for Armor here. Next turn I'm at 9 cards, then I have to play something before I Nourish and play something after I Nourish, which is weird. So we don't Nourish next turn. Good Faceless next turn, I guess. The Faceless Sagoth isn't that good, though. Obsidian Statue is way better because it destroys one of his minions when it dies. So we can just Faceless and Paths for Armor. Plays 2 cards, next turn we will be at 8 and then we can Nourish. Loot the chest, boys, loot the chest. Get some good loot, gain 12 armor. I dig it. I think with Saga, this is really annoying for him to deal with too because he can't use spells on it. And his whole deck is spells, he has to just trade. It's got 7 cards, so Naturalize is probably going to be used, but it's not that great here. Also not trading there is kind of interesting. Oh wow, what a magnificently terrible draw. So we nourish first, see what's up. So draw with the wild growth. Got another combo piece, which is great. When we get Coon, we can start popping off. It's wild growth yet again. So this is going to be one of those games where UI is unfortunately most likely just going to be dead because our hand size is just too big. We just have too many situational cards, and that Ragnaros Burn is absolutely huge for us. Rag is one of those cards that you just hate to see because the second it's played, it hits you in the face for 8 every time, even if you have minions on board because your opponent is better than you are. It's one of the things... Wait, he's trading now? Okay. I mean, I'll take it, I'll take it. So I can just trade Naturalize, I guess. It's not very good. Then I'd have to Seeds plus Plague, but that's just Sol, right? And Sol's basically what we want to do here. We could Evil, actually, but I think that... I don't think that Naturalize is terrible. I feel like I just Evil, though. I can't Wrath that for 1, unfortunately, though. We do just have the Hero Power. Which sucks. So we can start the turn with Wrathing just for cycle. Combo piece. It's something. Evil. Okay, so we're at 9 cards, and it's basically just going to be a game where we say, hey, how long until I draw a Coon? Every turn it's going to get a little bit more likely that we pick him up. We do have a fair amount of stall. Poison Seed's going to mess up some of his reses, but his Spellstone's obviously really good right now. Big boy. Hopefully that pulls a statue because it doesn't do too much damage. I don't think we have enough damage to win right now. But that's really good. We do have a lot of draws that do win us the game, though. I think we just hold off. I don't feel like I'm under a lot of pressure right now at all. So I can just Spreading Plague, Naturalize the Esraj. And then we can take one more draw next turn. Again, I just feel really comfortable here. And feel like I'm under absolutely no threat at all. It's a good mill. That's a good overdraw as well. Psychic Scream's pretty annoying for us. Took 1 extra damage, could hit statue? Yes, you're... Wait, could I have? That was my face. Because we wrapped it for 1 and then executed evil, put statue at 4. So I don't think I could have. I'm not sure though, I misplay all the time. I feel like sometimes I just misplay in stupid ways when I'm like trying to talk through what I want to do. Because I'm not thinking about everything a lot of the time. Usually I'll see a line, talk about it, and then just... ramble. Can't Spellstone here, so we're chilling. Again, you can't put up too much pressure. Could play Esraj again, but we got the beautiful Seeds here. Oh, I love the ordering on that turn and how he goes ahead and mass the spells last. It's honestly wonderful. So now we have 12 plus 14. 12 plus 14 is 26. We are close. If we nourish, we have even less, though, is the thing. We could just get one more natural card draw. 4 of them win us a game. Actually, Swipe doesn't necessarily... No, Swipe should still win us a game, even if we lose Malygos, because it's 26. I do have 2 Moonfires in the deck, but I just could get 3 dead cards, and then I wouldn't do anything. 26... Actually, I just went with the Hero Power, right? I should just win with Hero Power, I'm pretty sure. No matter what. Because if it's 26, then I should just win, right? Because even... As long as this is cleared, right? I just Hero Power and I win. Yeah, okay, good. That's why it's good to think about your turn before you do stuff. Because, like, you see me count the damage, and then, like, I look at the statue and I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't necessarily have lethal here, I might have to nourish, and then I just kind of realize, hey, my Hero Power deals 3 damage. And then you get the W. Number 1 tip from Control the Board, thinking is good. Thinking is good. What's the second tip? The second tip of the day will come later during the Seducer game. Oh no. I don't like playing against Valeera. I like Nourish though. I just like Mana Crystals, man. I just like mana crystals, that's it. So one important thing in this game is to get to the combo really fast, because if he's playing Kingsbane, Kingsbane hits you in the head for a lot of damage, and I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah. Yes, and if you don't want to think in Hearthstone, you can just play Big Priest. That is true, yeah. That's always an option if you're not a big fan of using a brain and actually, you know, thinking about stuff. Play Big Priest. That works quite well. Did I drink any green beer for St. Paddy's Day? No, I did not. I streamed for 7 hours. I drank some Palm Bays. And then I ate way too much sushi and got an upset stomach, so I had to end the stream, and then I went and slept for like 3 hours. And then I woke up and played League of Legends. Very engaging St. Paddy's Day I had. I was trying to figure out what my friends were up to, and they were telling me like they were going out to a bar and stuff, and I was like, do I want to go out, or do I just want to stay at home and play video games? And I was like, I kind of just want to stay at home and play video games. I don't know about you guys, but that happens to me fairly often, where it's just like, you know, I could go out and socialize and stuff, or I could stay at home and play video games. And I was like, you know what? Let's stay at home and play some video games. Gonna go for the Nourish here, and actually go for Malfurion next turn. It's a beautiful pickup off the top there. I love it. And like, I do socialize when I do play video games as well, because I usually play League of Legends with my friends, so I'm like on Discord with them just chilling and stuff. But just like different friends that I would go drinking with. Most of the friends that I go drinking with do play League of Legends as well, but obviously if they're out drinking, they're not playing the game, right? So. Yes, video games greater than bars, can't confirm, yeah. Video is greater than bars. So Division and League, I went, okay, so I got placed in Plat 2 this season. So yesterday I went, I unfortunately went 4-1 yesterday in solo queue, so I won 4 games in a row, so from 0 LP I qualified for my series. And then the first game that I got into my series, whole team just started inting, man. So I'm 0-1 in my Plat 2 promos. I'm just gonna go for the taunts here. Poisonous does not do too much in this matchup because he doesn't really play minions other than cold lights and stuff. Yeah, I actually got really frustrated because like whole team just started inting, man. What can you do? I also got placed in Plat 2, and I always get placed in Plat 1, man, because my MMR has been really good, but it's just shit. Got unlucky. It's the Hey Guys Cold Light Oracle here. Gonna see the wonderful Shadow Step here in most cases. So, do I want to play this again? Yeah, you do, dude. Milling Malygos is a smart play. He does. See you later, Malygos. It was nice knowing you, buddy. Oh, Moonfire. Again? Nope, Deadly Poison, okay. I can deal with the Deadly Poison, man. I can deal with it. So, gonna hope to overdraw the UI. Mire Keeper's fine too, don't really care about that too much. Nourish for crystals, probably spread with the Mire Keeper. And then I naturalize him, I guess. See you later, Kingsbane. Have a good day, buddy. It was nice knowing you. Oh, dude, that feels so good. Unlucky, man. What if that actually worked? I would just laugh, dude. Yeah, it sounds like you had a good time, Jenna. I'll try the dogfighting trick eventually, don't worry. I will show Richard what I learned, dude. The only thing I learned from Super Seducer is that you shouldn't be taking too many tips from Super Seducer. Some of the things that he says are right, but he contradicts himself so much, it's kind of annoying. Hey, man! Hey! Not cool. At all. The fuck? Like, what? Geist? This guy really doesn't like Druid. At all. Let's draw Malygos or Coon. Preferably Malygos. You know what, I'll take Coon, no big deal. So we're gonna pass for armor just to dump the hand a little bit, I think. I probably just want to Seeds to dump too. I'm just scared, man. Like, I could draw here, but I'm kind of just scared. Like, kind of really scared. I'll probably draw, actually. I don't want to be stupid. Let's just draw. Let's get good cards, man. Some would say I'm terrified.
Death is eternal.
I feel like he's just gonna vanish me, but I think I still just do this. Pass for attack could have been good. I didn't really think about that, to be honest. That could have been better than my lineup play. With the card draw, for sure. Because I would have had like 12 power on board. Would have pushed a fair amount. Swipe in hand, UI in hand. Yeah, could have been right, for sure. Ow. Ow. Hey man, not cool. That's a lot of damage, dude. Maybe armor was a good decision. Maybe. Let's get the card draw going. Oh hey, so now we just don't want to die. So let's not die. Yes. This is a good line of play because we don't die with it. I also like going face with my Hero Power in case he gets the Healing Man card. So we can go Aviana, Kuhn, Malygos, swipe next turn. So that's going to be 18 damage. And then if we have 18 damage and he heals for 8, he goes to 20. Vanish. No, okay, just don't play poison. Control, okay boys, let's go. Unfortunately we didn't get the mill on the Kingsbane. That would have been really funny if we did. Like really funny, but still get the W here. Actually a pretty early combo to be honest. It's not like ridiculously early, but it's like fairly early. Control okays in the chat, let's go.